Hello, everybody. It is a Wednesday morning. I'm feeling all right. I hope y'all are feeling all right too. I yeah, got another Wednesday live for you. um, what's up, Joy of Fish Keeping? Hope you're having a good day at work. Um, yeah, hopefully I'll be able to entertain you a little bit here. Um, yeah, did a bunch of work around the fish room the past 4-day weekend. Hey, what's up, Jody P? Linda Worth, what's up? What's up? Um, and did some stuff that I'm actually really stoked about. I had a tank that was bumming me out. It was just boring. Really didn't like the way it was set up, and now I removed that tank and got it set up with something that is just pretty mind blowing to me. I love it. Couldn't imagine. Yes, thank God somebody got the reference. What? Doing that. Yes, dude. Oh my God. I saw 55 and it was like the first thing that popped in my mind. And for some reason, when I remembered the video, I remembered it wasn't 55. I remembered it as a different number. Can't remember what it was, but then I looked it up and I was like, no, it is 55. Like, oh my God. So if you get the reference, otherwise it's an old school video. I could count the schfifty, and it was on, I think, funnyjunk.com or something like that, or one of the original, like, just funny meme video websites before memes were even really a thing, or before man, that might have even been before YouTube was that big. Yeah, that was a while ago. Good stuff. Did Ice Mountain drop their sponsorship? No. I'm so glad you brought that up, man. You know what? And I'm dead serious. I was actually going to I was sincerely meaning to reach out to them for a sponsorship, because I'm the kind of guy that I'll whatever, man. I'll just reach for it. Yeah, I got got my Ice Mountain here. And then I saw the comments about the mug. Yeah, this is my Colorado mug my mom got me. Yeah, it is a pretty sick mug. Yeah, this is one of my favorite ones. I gotta have a big old coffee mug. I've been keep forgetting to pick up some coffee, so I've been drinking the Cafe Bustelo, which is the I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. It's like an espresso, like instant coffee, and strong. It's got a different kind of flavor, but it does give me a little bit of heartburn. So it's not my favorite thing. Group X. Okay, so Stephen P has a little bit of history on this, I think. Let me see. Yeah, because the video, man, it popped in my head, and I was like, that one, and then what was the other one that's like in the same era? End of the World. End of the World is another one. Yeah, Group X, I think, dates back to 2001. Yeah, so that's like the OG meme videos and stuff like that. Yep. Hey, Jody, everyone back in classroom training today. Okay, sweet. All right, so we had a bunch of people show up, and I'm surprised because I was throwing YouTube through a ringer. I barely scheduled this like last night, and then I was actually going to start early, and then I was like, you know what? If I start early, YouTube's going to be like all sorts of confused. So I figured I'd at least wait till, right around 11 o'clock to start. And I've just been sitting here kind of sketching up an idea. Every now and then there's a certain person that will present themselves via videos or live streams or whatever, and then I just get inspired by their name or something they do. And so this person is on my mind as to someone I'm making into a fish room punk, and I've been sketching up just like a little bit of an idea so I can get a visual for what I want to turn this person into. I think I got a great concept for their card, so I am working on. I have like 2 series technically in the works right now. I got the Halloween series for the Fish Room Punks. That is pretty much done. Just got a couple names I got to flush up, and then I actually am working on like a heavy leaning creator series. So there's going to be a bunch of creators in one series. Newgrounds, yeah, Newgrounds is another one of those sites too. Yep. So Jesus Christ, I just got totally lost in reading the. Sweet. Well, that's good. I'm glad I pronounced it right. I was like, I've always wondered it. I'm like, but sweet. It's good stuff. It's very strong. Very strong. I only the series is very, very fresh. I only have a few done. So yeah, we probably get that snuck in there, maybe. We'll see. And then yeah, so I have two series. I literally was like the first thing that I woke up thinking today, besides for all my normal life stresses, like, you know, all right, did I pay all my bills? Am I going to have a place to live? You know, all that stuff. But it was like one of the first things on my mind when I woke up this morning was like, wow, like I have two series, and I was planning on waiting till Halloween to release one. I'm like, but that is a lot of time in between releases, because that's not going to happen for another like 2 months. And I definitely could have snuck in a release this early if I had planned in efficiently. And when I talked about releases, the next thing will definitely be like a sticker release, and then maybe a Halloween. The Halloween release, I don't know if I'm going to do that in trading cards or stickers, or possibly both. That might be a fun one. But, to get all the stickers and trading cards in one pack. Hadn't ever thought about that until just now, and I don't like having a first-time thought while live, because I like to think about them before I say them. But anyways, yeah, that's a possibility. And MFG, thank you very, very much for putting out that Outside and Aquatics link there to get all your Fish Room Punk needs right there. Yeah, the reason I think that it might be a good idea is because it is a it's gonna be like a limited time release. Like I'll only sell it through October, and then after that it'll be pulled off the site, and then the only way you'd be able to get them past that is just through like mystery packs and stuff. So yeah, I don't know. I might just do like might do that. I still don't know if I'm going to release them as trading cards in a set yet, because that is a more expensive release, and that is a very kind of a niche thing. I'm not exactly certain how much the draw is for the horror, the Halloween Fish Room Punk series. But yes, so like I said, I am working on that another series. So it'll be, I don't know, I guess the Halloween series, I don't know if that's going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or is it going to be like its own thing? Every time I've done that, it's kind of confused people. So it might just be like 6 parentheses the Halloween series. I don't know. And then the new creator series will be a series 7. And maybe I just kind of leave some space in between there. I mean, I could possibly get it out September, but then I don't know. I feel like that's like boom, boom, like every month. I feel like it's a lot of releases close to each other. Yeah, I saw it hanging up, and I was like, oh, didn't mean to yell into the mic there. Yeah, I saw it hanging up in my closet, and I was like, you know what? I should bust out the old shirt there. Got to yeah, this is definitely my favorite shirt. I'm telling you, it feels different level of comfort. It's like when you have that favorite shirt, but this shirt means so much to me, man. This is like, I remember sitting at the front desk of my building when I was creating my first logo, thinking about the idea of like outside in and like what that meant to me. And drawing up this logo, and then I literally, I I I made like a really really bogus version in Microsoft Paint at work just to kind of get a visual of it, and then I think my lady helped me set up this finalized version on that was before I had any skills on how to Photoshop. It is crazy to think about that. Like 2 years ago, I didn't even know how to use Photoshop. Didn't know how to do any video edit or photo editing. And then fast forward or go even further back, like 3 years ago, I didn't even know how to video edit or post do post social media at all. And a large chunk of my life is social media and media editing, which is just insane. Never thought that I'd end up in that, but it's fun. So, yeah, I'm rambling because today I don't have a whole lot to talk about. I do have all of my terrarium stuff. I hate doing walk-arounds without planning it out ahead of time, but maybe. Well, anyway, so I'll just talk about it for now, and then I do have a short. Oh, Jesus! I'm pressing buttons. Yeah, that's for sure, man. This coffee will definitely put some hair in your chest. But all right. So as far as stuff that's changed, so my tree tank, if you guys remember that tank that I put together that I had the driftwood tree sticking out of the top of, that was like the most annoying thing in the world. If you're gonna have like a tank like that, like an immerse grown tank, you want your immerse grown part to be smaller than the tank. Like I'm not gonna describe that. Like mine was like sticking out over the edges and out the side, and anytime I tried to work on that tank, I'd freaking run into the tree sticking out of the top. And then I had that pendulum light and got rid of the pendulum light and then put a regular light in there. And having that regular light with the immersed grown tree, like you can't get your light to sit like straight and span the tank correctly. So took that all down and took all the driftwood out of that tank, and now it's just like a regular planted tank. Looks so better, like so much better. The tequila spliffins are still in there doing their thing. If anything, I feel like they actually look a little bit happier. They're a little bit more active. I don't know. I see more of them. That's not necessarily, I don't know. They probably want to be hidden, but I like seeing them a little bit more because there was a lot of space for them to hide. How is my internet doing? Because I'm noticing that my signal just dropped. I did update my computer this morning because someone had mentioned that could have been the problem for my connection issues last time. And it just seems like it's going back and forth. I took my phone off the Wi-Fi, so I really can't make it any better than that. But anyways, so yeah, took all that driftwood out of that tank. Fish, I could see them. They look better. The tank itself looks better. I feel like it's actually going to produce more plants, which is nice. Because I have a bunch of like Anubias barteri in there. I got my Rosen Maiden crypt in there. I have Cryptophinus, red metallic Ophinus or something like that I got from LRB a while back. And yeah, so there's some nice plants, and I'd be better off giving them some room to grow. So boom, got rid of all that driftwood in there. That tank's done. I'm moving back towards this way. The tank that was on the right side of my TV, I had this Vallisneria tank, right? Just a bunch of Vallisneria with a big old, actually got the log behind me, with a big old stump basically in the middle of it. I'm really into driftwood and trees and stuff for some reason. Anyways, really never liked the way that tank turned out. I could never get it to look correct. I tried like 3 different arrangements for it. Vallisneria is just a very boring looking plant for me. Like I love the plant. It's a great, but it's just boring. And I was trying to just make this Vallisneria tank thinking that it was going to be, I don't know, it could be awesome, but it would need to be done in a different way. It would need a lot more I don't know, like patches of Vallisneria with rocks and like a longer scape and then a taller tank. I don't know, just a bigger tank. I don't think it was just meant for the there wasn't enough scale to it. You know what I mean? Like it was like the whole fish tank was just filled with Val. And for me in my head, I thought that that would look like the underside of a river, you know, you kind of get that, I don't know. And it just didn't have that effect. Like it just needs to be like a, I don't know, like a 75-gallon tank with Val and then like something, you know, or I don't know if just something like a longer footprint, taller, like at least this long, tall, and then spaces, and it would look better. Whatever. Anyways, getting down a rabbit hole there. So I was like, you know, what am I gonna do with this Vallisneria tank? I hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. So decided to get rid of the tank or the build in general. Pulled all the Harlequin Rasboras out of there. They're currently residing in this tank right here, which they probably aren't the biggest fans of. It's a little bit small compared to what they were in before. So I got to figure out what I'm going to do with them. But they're good for now. And took them out, pulled a bunch of shrimp out, left some shrimp in there because what I turned that tank into is an amazing pelletarium. This thing is like, I don't know, I think it's like the coolest tank I've ever built out of any of my fish tanks, out of any of the builds I've done. For me, I'm just like, this is freaking awesome. So I've been talking about what I'm gonna do with it and everything, going back and forth because every time I build a terrarium, I'm like, I really want dart frogs. Like I really want dart frogs. I want to see them in there. I would love to have them breed. It would be awesome. But going back and forth with it, and I may end up doing that. But I'm just gonna give it some time and let that tank just kind of settle in and everything, and maybe eventually get some dart frogs for it. Might be fun. Yeah. So we did that. This 10-gallon terrarium, I pulled a bunch of stuff out because it was just getting overgrown, like completely just covered. Like everything, there was stuff that was in the bottom. It was just starting to get shadowed out. Never really got the chance to grow. So I pulled a lot of the taller plants out of there, and really thinking about like what I'm gonna do. So under those two tanks I was talking about, I have my tree tank and that Vallisneria tank that are both now non-existent. I have two 10-gallon tanks on the bottoms, and I hate doing water changes on those tanks. So what I'm thinking about doing is basically doing like terrariums in the living room and then my fish tanks here. And that way all my fish tanks are off the ground, thus easier to do water changes. Besides for this, I'm not going to take down this 20-gallon tank. I really like this one. So this terrarium is going to stay. Yeah, it's the Zoogeneticus tequila. It is from Mexico. There's a couple different like collection locations. I have the and this name Tuchtelcan, I think it is, was the collection point that was tied to mine, from what I remember. But yeah, it's that one that was it was like endangered or whatever, basically extinct, and then was brought back to the wild by breeders. So speaking of, if you have ever checked out Ed's Aquatic Exotics, I believe he just dropped a video on a fish keeper's effect on like endangered species and stuff. And so that would be a great video to tie into our conversation about that. It's almost like I planned that. Yeah, it was like actually it was extinct in the wild, and there was like I think one person that had a tank of them, unless I'm mixing up a story with another fish, but I believe it was like one dude, or chick, I don't know, this tank of them, and he was able to get them put out to everybody. If you do one first, Jesse, do one, post a short of it, and I'll do it next. The problem is I can actually do one, I just can't do one in here. Believe it or not, my fiance will probably yell at me when she gets home if she saw me do one. But if we were outside, I could do a cartwheel. Hell yeah! Holy crap, dude, that's a killer deal. 125, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Love it. Love it. That'd be so cool. Yeah, that is a killer deal. I see why you're talking about doing cartwheels, man. You must be excited. Yeah, that is oh yeah. And then oh Jesus Christ, there's a bunch of messages coming up. Don't do a cartwheel, man. I did one lot last year trying to show up my niece and threw my back out. So here's the funny story, man. All right, so when I lost a bunch of weight, I was like, and I'm a this is my lady. Maya, what's up, baby? I love you. Um she's like, don't do a cartwheel. But this is the funny story, dude. When I was in when I was working at the roller rink and I lost a bunch of weight, I basically was like, and I'm not just patting my back. I was a borderline like athlete for like a year for the first time in my life. All right. I was able to run like an under 8-minute mile. I was in good shape, like good shape. And this was like, I don't know, like 3 years ago. I could get back there. I just am not nearly as motivated anymore. To the amount of effort that I was um the amount of effort that I was putting into that was is pretty much not sustainable with the lifestyle I have right now. But anyways, I was like in really good shape. So I was going to this place called Urban Air with my daughter. Urban Air is like one of those like ninja courses or whatever, where they have like all of the obstacles and crap, right? And dude, I'd go there and I'd be doing like the actual obstacles. Like I felt like a freaking ninja warrior. I was in the best shape. Like, dude, just like, and ego got a hold of me, and I go onto a freaking trampoline, right? And I'm jumping, and I go to do I think it was a backflip or a front. Not, I don't think it was a backflip because I don't think I'd trust myself to do a backflip. I did a front flip, and when I landed, the freaking I feel like I've told this story, so I'm probably pulling goldfish memory here, but but I landed, and then the trampoline rebounded at the same time and pushed my knees up as I was coming down, over like bent my knee, and I felt a pop, and I can't remember which one it is. I want to say it was my left knee. Uh, yeah, left knee or right knee. I don't know. Either way. Um, and yeah, it has not been the same since. It has been very sensitive since then. And I took a break from working out and just never got back to it. But I was a literal athlete for like a year of my life, and had never. I mean, this is coming from a guy that in high school that was like always super overweight, never participated in like the freaking mile run. I just walked it. Yeah, I mean, I was getting under 8-minute miles like three years ago. A little bit, yeah, a little bit less than 3 years ago, a little bit over 3 years ago. Yeah, I got to get back there, man. Every now and then I get this like fire when I'm just like, dude, just start doing it. Just start running every day. Just start freaking working out. And I don't know, man. I just, I'm just not nearly as motivated. Too much stuff. Oh yeah, no, it is. It's a bunch of. I'm telling you, if running is terrible, it is, dude. I do have a bike. I do have a bike. It's a BMX bike, so it's not exactly fun for doing super long rides. But yeah, I blew out the tire like the first time I took it out, bunny hopping because I can't, dude. I like my whole life I was basically like I don't want to sound too crazy, but I was basically like an extreme sports junkie. It was just like everything that I did as a kid was just like we just jumped stuff. Like it was like, okay, four-wheeler, dirt bike, send it off this freaking dirt ramp in the middle of a freaking construction zone. It was just like all that stuff, and so I can't get a hold of like any wheeled instrument and not try to do some crazy shit on it. Like I just yeah, it's just part of me. Uh, shit. My history with cars is horrible because of that gene or whatever crazy crazy bug I got in my brain that just wants to go fast and do dumb crap. I'm a lot better at the car thing now, though. I've learned my lesson. It's cost me far too much money and time. I'll get it done and tag you in it. We will start a fish fam cartwheel trend. Can't wait to see Scotty do this. Oh my god! All right, I'm 100% down. Like, no, on. I don't want you to hurt yourself, Jesse. So don't hurt yourself. But if you post a short doing a cartwheel, I'll do a cartwheel, man. I got you. I got you. You guys are so fun. Oh my god, you guys are so fun. So yeah, get a bike. I like the electric, dude. The electric bike has been like a bug. You don't even go there, man. I want one so bad, but I need one that's like basically a dirt bike because I'm gonna be doing some crazy shit on it. I mean, no, I'm not gonna do any crazy stuff. I'm just gonna ride it to the store, baby. I swear. If you're still listening, you know what? I don't doubt this at all. Actually, Brandon, I bet you can do a killer cartwheel. I do not doubt that. So you're a Gen Xer without the emotional damage we suffered through abandonment. Oh my god. Oh shit. Okay. No, I'm starting to wonder that the reason why my eyes are getting so funny. Oh, there she is. I hope so. Yeah, I swear I won't do anything too crazy. Gotta jump the stripped when you pulled out of the tank. Exactly, man. This makes a perfect jump. Perfect jump. Yeah. Oh, but that's what I was saying. Is I always wonder if like the reason why my eyes are getting progressively worse is like, dude, we stare at like aquarium lights all the time. That cannot be good for our eyes. And not to mention, I'm like streaming, and there's a freaking ring light right at the camera, so I'm like staring into the this like laser going into my eyes. I wonder about that a lot. How bad is that for our eyes? Well, that's the other thing about the instant coffee. You gotta like make it every time, and I'm out right now, so I might have to make some more. Yeah, see, I had stopped using the ring light, and I had used a like a construction light, and I put a diffuser over it to kind of light the whole room, which actually made for just like a better stream in general. And I wonder what it will look like if I turn this off, because it is really like this right now. Oh shit, that's really dark. Yeah, we can't do that. But yeah, I had used a diffuser on my construction light, and it just like lit the whole room, and it was a lot less intense on my light. But then the diffuser, it was a homemade diffuser that probably shouldn't have been used in the way it was, and it definitely looked like it was about ready to catch on fire. So I stopped using it. Because it was Anyways, so I gotta figure out something different. I gotta figure out something different for that. Let's see. Yes, exactly, dude. Yeah, literally, like every time I look around, I'm like just seeing like a freaking tracers. Reminds me of the old days. Yeah, I had basically just stacked a bunch of the twin wall, like like this stuff, the twin wall, like aquarium lid stuff, and I just stacked a bunch on there. And then in the center of it, I looked at it one day and I was like, "Holy crap! It's like got a brown mark." Like it was getting a little too hot. So I'm like, "That's probably not the safest thing." So I got to figure out something different. Oh, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I'll have to check those out then. But oh yeah, yeah. So you guys see the hashtag "What for lunch?" I need to eat lunch after this, and I do not know what to eat, and I am trying to figure that out. So if you guys got inspiration, man, let me know, because I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. Let me see. Um. Oh yeah, so I did miss a couple of these messages. There's a few that was coming in. Do you mind holding an open bottle of Prime without spilling a drop? Holy smack, snap! Oh my god. I jumped about everything I could jump back in the day, and we didn't know what helmet was unless we were on the football field. Yeah, exactly, dude. I swear, dude. I was thinking about this. This is another thing I was thinking about this morning when I was riding my dirt bike the one time, and I took it down the bike path on the side of my house, and I just wanted to see how fast it could go because it was a dual sport, so it was like technically rated for the road and dirt. And I was like, you know what, this thing's got to go pretty fast, right? So I literally like, I think I hit like 90 something on the bike path, and wasn't even wearing a helmet, dude. I had like barely any experience, and just like thinking back to that, I'm just like, dude, we just used to do the craziest crap, man, and just didn't even think about it. Running away from things, people, just doing crazy stuff. Fun. Oh Jesus. I base lunch on what the weather is doing. Yeah, I actually do feel that, man. Um, swinging by on lunch break. Hey, um, yeah, I do that too. Like sometimes, like, dude, hot weather makes it hard for me to pick food. I don't know. I don't know if everyone else is like that too, but like, dude, when it's hot, I'm like, man, I don't know. Like pizza doesn't sound as good if it's hot. It just seems, I don't know. I'm weird like that, I guess. But from Laos, I swear to God, dude. Oh God. Holy crap. Man, you guys are messaging like crazy. I can't even keep up with this thing. Keeps jumping. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yep. All right, this is what I was looking for. Not yet, Jeffro. I've been checking on them. Uh, they were sitting in the second stop after, like, so you dropped her off wherever. They moved to one place and they were sitting there for over a day. One of them moved on. The other one, the last time I checked, had not moved on. So yeah, this should be fine. I knew when it said it was going to get here by Monday or Tuesday. I was like, "There's no way, no way." It was too fast. I know USPS. Certain locations just seem to be um, more plagued with issues than others. I'm telling you, if I ship to Wisconsin, it'll be there in like a day or two. I shipped out a package to Jeff Kane yesterday, and I bet it's like damn near to his house by now. I could be wrong, but let's see. Let's check his order and see if it's in transit. Yeah, it says that his will be there by Friday. Usually it goes a little bit faster, so maybe they're just busier for some reason. But yeah. So no worries yet. But I am really really excited to see what Jeffro sent me there. He sent me something very special. I don't like talking about things until they happen, because I've learned that I can I can jinx things. You don't want to catch that evil eye on the internet over here. So I don't like talking about good things until they happen. But I'm very 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 excited, and I am. I was thinking about that so much, man. That the thought and the randomness of that really means a lot to me, man. So I'm super excited to get that. Holy crap, man! These messages are just piling in. Jorge, what's up? What's up, man? You are a little bit late, but hey, man, no worries, no worries. Just nice to have you. All right, so okay, where we go? Raisin fishes, Scotty. Brandon, did you try some of that soup too? Never did you? You didn't try it, man? Come on. Gotta live a little bit. Hey, dude. I swear to God, man. Are you freaking tracking what I eat? Chicken Caesar salad is my go-to. Chicken Caesar salad is my go-to for sure. I got one on Monday from this place right down the street from me. It is damn near one of my favorite things to order. Um yeah. I used to do they have a grilled chicken sandwich at this place too. Same chicken, but I just love the set. I'm not gonna lie, half the time I don't even eat the lettuce. I just take the chicken and the Caesar and the Parmesan cheese. But it's just like delicious, and they just know how to cook some good grilled chicken. Um, yeah, and then I also don't feel as guilty if I eat that, because every now and then I'll go for McDonald's, and you just you just don't feel great after that, right? Um, yeah. Hey, yeah, smash that like button for sure. Definitely, or tickle it, or caress it, or make it change colors. Take your aggression out on the like button. Yeah. I'll tell you a terrible food: peas and liver. Oh. One thing that I mean, given that we're aquarium keepers, is I feel like there's a lot of people that actually eat seafood and stuff. But one of the things that I've really been thinking about lately is like I've really never been into seafood, and seafood's something I really want to try to get into. I don't know about that grape thing, man. That's it does sound pretty wild. Yeah, whisper sweet nothing to it. Tell it lies. Oh, Stan Pip. Oh, what's up, Stan? How you doing? So I got man. Now I have to do the cartwheel to get all the likes. Yeah, that's right. Oh, and then all right, I'll take your word for it. Maybe I'll give that a go one of these days if I have some grapes around the house. Um, so yeah, I'll be honest. So I found out that like grapes are super dangerous for dogs, which like, dude, I've lived my whole life with dogs in the house and grapes, and just like never had that come into an issue. And now that I've learned that could be a possible issue, I'm just like an ultra paranoid person. So I don't like having grapes in my house ever um, anymore. And like, I really like grapes. So I gotta, oh man. You said fruit salad too. Now I got a hankering for some watermelon. I want some really good sweet watermelon right now. Oh my God. Yeah. But this is also something I forgot to make good with because got distracted, and then last weekend was my 4-day weekend. So it was like really checked out last week. But I have. Oh my God, are you serious? There are? Holy crap. We got to put the house on lockdown. There's grapes in the fridge. Well, I'm gonna have to bring some for work, and I'll take a video taste testing grapes and chicken Caesar salad if I get one. I just took out a loan and bought 2 pounds of Bing cherries. I don't. What is that a special type of cherry, or is there a joke I'm not getting? And then so everybody knows Glenn Family is it's like a private YouTube channel. I don't think it's actually like any of our videos on there are public, but that's our like family archive, and that is a thought for any of you guys that if you have videos that you'd like to be kind of isolated and safe, you could kind of make a YouTube channel, save them, make them private, and although Google will have access to all your information, not that they don't already, it's a good place to keep some family videos nice and safe, isolated from any, I don't know, like memory card malfunctions or having to pay for a cloud service or something like that. It's a great idea. So we started a family channel and we just have our private videos on there. So Glenn Family Archive is my fiance, Maya. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, you guys are talking about all this fruit, and I want fruit salad. Yeah, I could go. Oh my God, I could the freshness of it, like, just sounds so good. That's good. The kids love chicken biscuits with jelly. Where did I see? Where did that come up? Oh my God. The grapes and slingshots. I love it. That sounds fun. Hey, it's better than what me and my buddies used to shoot in slingshots. We would take our wrist rockets and put smoke grenades in them, or smoke bombs, or whatever they're called, and shoot them, and then it just like makes a trail of smoke. Very fun. Didn't mean to put any bad ideas out there. Don't do that. It's a bad idea. That'll get you in trouble for sure. And it's funny because it leaves a trail from right where you shot it. So anybody that's mad at you easily finds you. My weird sandwich combo from childhood is rotisserie chicken with grapes and jelly. Oh, okay, so that's where that comment came from. So now I was thinking about this because you know what? Chicken and sweet does go together. Chicken and waffles with like syrup, that's like a thing. Especially, I mean, a Waffle House. There's a place out by me. It's oh my God, Chicken and Spice. And chicken and spice is a delicacy around here. Like it is. It did unfortunately kind of go corporate lately or recently. It's not corporate, but like it got taken over and went more like professional. And so now their sauces are like pre-served in these like sealed cups instead of them like dishing it out in like a deli cup and like all that stuff. And so I do feel like the quality has changed a little bit, but it is still good. But one a week this time of year. Oh man, yep. I already know it. Oh yeah, there, we read that one. But yeah. So you guys are getting me hungry, man. Grilled fried chicken. This weekend we might have to hit up Chicken and Spice, baby. So, yeah, I might just end up going for the chicken Caesar salad. I go to the place is called Mickey's right by me. It's like my favorite joint. I gotta do better grocery shopping. That's probably the best move. Deal? All right, sweet. Hitting chicken and spice this weekend. Love it. Hmm. And I wish you guys could see my takes a little better. One thing that I wish damn whatchamacallit, what is this, StreamYard? I wish StreamYard's freaking professional deal was just cheaper. I cannot stomach paying that, but I wish you guys could see a better quality video. 720 is all right, but and I'm telling you, if this was like at least like 1080, looks so much better. Put all this work in this beautiful freaking 33 long up here, and it just kind of looks like a blur. It's a little bit annoying. It is what it is, though. Is what it is. Oh, I started saying this and I didn't finish it. So I put out a bounty on like the best unboxing video, right? And there was a competition. I think pretty much that everyone made the video just kind of defaulted to letting Asia win. So I gotta get a hold of her and figure out what she wants, because I think I'm gonna send her a sheet of uncut cards. Yeah, that competition got kind of got a little awkward because it was yeah, we did it, and then I don't know, I probably should have brought it up like last week, and then but the majority of people that made videos just kind of once they saw hers, they just kind of like, she wins. So I don't even know if a vote is really necessary or anything else. So that is pretty much that. I'll probably just send her. I gotta look through what I have of the uncut sheets. She went to the sturdy stand cards. Unfortunately, I do not have an uncut sheet of that. Anyways, I do not have that card in a sheet yet. The sheet of the because I am talking about the trading cards. The stickers, I would have a sheet of that, but I only have, because I only got uncut sheets of the first run because he gave it to me as like a present or whatever. I'd asked for it, and then he just kind of hooked me up with it. So I got to see what I have left in there. And then there's a couple that I just won't give up because I want them. Because I tend to give away a lot of my cool things, because I want everyone that that purchases stuff from me to have special parts of this project. Especially because there's a whole group of people out there that are betting on me getting bought out by Topps and going super famous. So yeah, gotta make those unopened booster boxes worth some money. I really do need to order this coffee though, for real, because like I miss my regular coffee. I could drink cups and cups of this. This one I want to make more, but it will mess with my stomach for sure. I can already feel the little bit of the acid, heartburn building up. Oh. Jesus Christ, that back is tight. And I have so many silences today. I don't. Yeah, I think I pretty much caught up with everything. So I gotta get a hold of her for the full series sheet next week. Yeah, but imagine that. Imagine it getting powered out by Topps, and then being like an actual freaking, like, boom, big name trading card, and then you got the original run from the original creator. Pretty crazy. Oh, sweet. Love it. Love it. Yeah, I hope you guys like those like sketch cards. That was kind of my idea, was that figure whoever gets them, especially if it's a like a specific creator, they will probably want to trade to get their own card or whatever, if it's a sketch card. So I thought kind of stoke some of that interaction. That's what I was hoping to do. Really, yeah, I really like that idea of like that, like the trading and everything. Yeah. Sorry. I have thoughts come in my head and then I got to kind of filter them out before I say them. Oh, I didn't mean to block the whole screen. Yeah, I do need to get back on my Ice Mountain sponsorship though, because for real, I drink the crap out of this water. Well, all right, it's 50 minutes. I think it's close enough. I'm kind of running out of things to say, and I don't want to hold up any more of y'all's time. Yeah, I will try to have a more interesting live streams planned for next week. Maybe probably do a walk around. I'm gonna give the terrarium a. Let me answer that in a second. I'm gonna give the terrariums some time to grow in and look good. I added more plants than you guys have even seen before. So we'll do a walk around probably next week and check all that stuff out. And that'll be a little bit more fun to talk about and see some stuff. All right. The golden ticket has not shown up yet. No one, to my knowledge, has claimed one. There are two golden tickets out there. One of them is guaranteed in the Jeff Kane giveaway stream. I'm sure he'll. Well, how that'll kind of work is that's kind of like if you win it in his giveaway, you probably either reach out to him to tell him that you won or me. I think I put a card in there with all the info for the Jeff Kane one. I know for a fact in the first golden ticket that's in the booster boxes, there's a card that explains how to get a hold of me. And I'm just blanking on if I had put that card in there with the golden ticket for the Jeff Kane giveaway. But if you win that one, oh, I should have asked about that. You guys have fun at that the barbecue. Um, I love that you guys got to do that at the barbecue. That is so freaking cool. You got to get those sets completed up. That put a smile on my face for real. So thank you for saying that. That is that's the thing. I really like. I like the power of this to be able to just like create a community around it. Ooh, okay, all right. Well, you want to let me see. Hold on, 1 second. We can actually get this. This is the easiest way to do this, real quick. Let me see. See, Jeff Kane. I didn't give him a choice of the art that he wanted. Mainly because I knew which card he was going to get. All right. 1 second, guys. Okay, so I could pretty much guess which one I think you would want out of these two. But I gotta I gotta look into my messages because I remembered Sam telling me who this guy was, and I know it's his friend, but I cannot remember who the guy is. But okay, so why do you think that Foxy has the golden ticket? I'm curious. Do you guys have because that would be a fantastic person to win it. I would love that. But curious, let me know. But the golden ticket is basically when you win the golden ticket, yeah, you get to have choose your a character to be made into a fishing punk. So you could choose a friend, you can choose you could choose a specific type of person. Um, yeah. So hold on, let me see. Uh, okay. Well, so I could pretty much guarantee I know if you're looking since you got the Sam Skills Redemption art. So there was only 2 out there. So I got a total of 4 cards. So that means there's 2 left. You can get one of these 2. So these are the 2, and I'm pretty certain I know which one you're going to want. But this is Jason from Primetime, and then this is Jeff Kane's buddy, and or not Jeff Kane's buddy, Sam Scales' buddy, and I cannot remember. He's a YouTuber. Um, I cannot remember his name, and I'm trying to find it. But I'm see we had yeah. So Jody, you could pick out either one of these. Oh my god, this freaking antivirus stuff. I swear to God. No, I'm not freaking activating McAfee. Yeah, the golden boxes or the golden tickets were only in the booster boxes, and then the Jeff Kane giveaway card, he got a special series of 20 that has a chance for a golden ticket in there. Now, um I don't know what I was going to say. So the yeah, if you don't want to choose okay, but I got to find out this guy's name because I'm pretty certain I don't want to talk out of turn, but me and Sam Scales have talked about oh no. Sam Scales redemption card is different. It is a handwritten card by me saying that you get to turn it in for a piece of Sam Scales art. It's different than the Sam Scales card. But yeah, Sam Scales cards are just the Sam Scales cards. There's a redemption card that was good for a piece of hand drawn art from him. Yeah. So but yeah, so this guy I could be wrong, and I'm confused, but there was a YouTuber that recently started a Netflix series, or is part of a Netflix series on the that shark show that Sam Scales is friends with, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is the guy that's on the Netflix series. Now I got to reach out to him and ask him again what his name was, but I'm almost 100% positive that this is the guy from the Netflix series, um, that I can't remember his name. And then, yeah, so cool. Jody P gets one of the Sam Scales art, which that is good because now I'm waiting as those golden tickets to be redeemed, and I will have all that stuff out, because once those golden tickets are redeemed and I put that art out, I will be able to yes, I believe that is the name of it. Is a it's like a competition to get photos of a bunch of different species of sharks. Each shark species is rated on like a scale of like points, and then it's like a competition to get the most points. Very interesting concept. Started watching it a little bit, didn't get to watch very much of it, but it's definitely fun. So check it out on Netflix. But anyways, this is I'm fairly certain this is one of the guys from that show. I got to double check. Open their boxes, have the golden tickets, just void them and release new ones for those of us that want one. Yeah, that is the hard part. So the one I'm mainly waiting for is the Jeff Kane redemption, because that's like for sure going to be put out there. Tom Hurd? Not 100%. I just got to I'm going to send him the picture, and then I will to avoid it. No, I won't void it. The golden tickets won't. I should have put an expiration date on them. I really should have, though, because that's how all the other redemption tickets from other card sites do. But yeah, I will put out another series of, I don't know. Yeah. I'll get another golden ticket put out there again, because I know people really like those. And honestly, I'm waiting for someone to win one, so I can see how it's going to go, because it's an interesting concept of like working with the person and figuring out what they want out of it. So that's going to be it'll be interesting. It's going to be a while though, because he's not sending out the boxes until they're all won, so that there is suspense all the way to the end. Yeah, that is true. All right. I will put up I'll put a run of 20 packs on there and throw a golden ticket in soon. But don't think that that's going to happen yet. I will let you all know when that happens. I'll make a post of it. But the problem is I don't have any new designs on the trading cards yet. So if you're buying new cards, you will be getting repeats of old ones. So might want to wait a bit on that. Oh, that's cool. Very cool. I can't wait to see that. Didn't you already do an unboxing video? I thought you did. But I'm probably just remembering you talking about doing it, or like needing to do it, or going to do it, or something. But anyways, all right, I gotta actually hit the road now. But I gotta hit the road, and yeah, so stay safe out there, guys. Tell your loved ones you love them, and yeah, all right, catch y'all later.